What's going on, fam? Lucky Murray, minor league basketball. Today, we are speaking about one of my favorite leagues that I follow. We have a local team here in the upstate called the SC Upstate Redhawks. This is the East Coast Basketball League, or the ECBL. What is the ECBL? Well, basically, the ECBL was founded in 2015 from 5 teams from the Tobacco Road Basketball League. And those 5 teams didn't like what the Tobacco Road League was doing and wanted to kind of make it better. So in 2015, they started the league. And I think I found the league in maybe 2019 or something like that. And for what I can say, this is the league I've experienced the most. The games are very competitive. They're very good. The teams actually play the games. I think that out of the years I went to a game, there hasn't been a forfeit, there hasn't been a cancellation. Teams pretty much hold true to their getting in. If they're going to play a game, the ownership and the board is great at making sure teams are doing that. If not, there's consequences and repercussions. If the team continue to not follow the league rules, I've seen teams get eliminated during the season. I just like this league a lot. So basically, this is a minor league system. It's a semi-pro basketball league, and they play in the spring. Most of these teams are playing in the spring. What I like about this particular league is one, stats. I think that I think that this league and also the TBL. Well, actually, I think the ECBL does the best job when it comes to stats. When I'm looking to finding the stats on the TBL, it's behind a paywall. I can't find the stats. When I'm looking to find the ABA stats, I cannot find the stats. The ECBL does a great job with the stats. If you are in the South, mostly Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, there is a local team that you can play for. And if you're in the sound of my voice, if you're not trying out for these teams, I think you're sadly mistaken, because most of these guys that play in the ECBL, they have built up to the fact that a lot of these guys are college guys who have played college ball before, and they are simply, getting those reps in. This is not men's league. You cannot come in here and think that you're going to play and compete with these guys. So it's a very high scoring game, very competitive, very physical game. So I like that. The ECBL, like I said, mostly goes into the southern region of the United States: South Carolina, North Carolina, Georgia, and Virginia. The pros, the stats. Also, I believe that the quality of the play. I have not seen a team come in here and they look like a men's league. Like they're sloppy. Uniforms are put together. The, the small details when it comes to owning a basketball team, I think the ECBL has it perfectly. They have owners meetings. They have a board of directors. They have director player personnel. They're moving in the right direction to be a true minor league system outside of the G League. I'm not saying these other leagues are not, but I said the ECBL, they are in the direction of really building this minor league system out. The third thing is the games usually are on the weekends. If you're a guy that's a player and you're not getting no contracts, I would tell you to do 2 things. One, get your job. Get you a good job that has short-term disability, just in case you get hurt, have good health insurance, and also will let you off in the evenings and on the weekends. If you do that, you're Gucci. You are Gucci. Most guys in particular, they get jobs that don't work with their schedule and they have to miss time. Every game matters, especially in the ECBL. It's only 15 to 20 games before the playoffs happen. And if you miss 2 or 3, you miss a weekend because you can't get off work, or you had something that comes up, your team may be out of the standings because of some fact that you can't show up. So if you are a semi-pro player, please get a job that you, Monday through Friday particularly, you work in the afternoon. In the evenings, you could be building your portfolio and you could be working. So, and I think the last thing is, most of these teams that in the ECBL are established teams. They've been around for a while. The teams that I've dealt with, the South Carolina, the SC Upstate Redhawks, probably been around 4 or 5 years, and they've been a minor league team for that long, and they go out and they play and they have fun. So one of my disadvantages that I have, I think the main thing is, and this is, I'm just picking right here, is the fact that some of the teams don't play in regulated courts. They use community centers or they use church gyms, and those gyms are not necessarily professional regulated. They're usually high school regulated, so the scores can be 53, 153 to 142, and that's only because of the budget of the owners. I get that. My suggestion is I think that every team should tape the actual the professional 3-point line, and they should go by that. I think that you wouldn't have as much of a high score. I think that's the only thing that I would say as far as the ECBL is the fact that it's not taped, and some of the owners they don't build out the full understanding of what owning a minor league basketball team is all about. And it's not just for the ECBL. This is for all over the place. But ultimately, I think the ECBL is doing it really well when it comes to what they do and how they do well. Would I suggest the ECBL? 100% absolutely yes. I think them and the TBL are probably the two leagues that I would go for. The Florida League, I'm not 100% sure yet because that's mostly for guys who stay in Florida. But I think that if you're in the southern region, I think that's a good to go. I think that if you any of the outside region, I would go TBL. And if you're not in the TBL region, go hop on the ABA team. The Florida guys, if you're in Florida, play for the FBA. But I think that this is a great league to join, and I think you should do as well. But let me know, have you played for the ECBL? Write in the comment section below. Again, it's the Entertainment Motivated Educator Lucky Murray back with another What Is series. The ECBL. It's a great league. You should play for it. They have tryouts all the time. It's only $50 going there. And I would love to see you come to Greenville, South Carolina, to play the SC Upstate Redhawks. Let me know what you think about this comment section below. But like always, till next time, people.